Next time I say that I want to face Cinder, why don't you go ahead and punch me in the mouth? No problem.
Gladly. There she is. Get her!
Theodore made it sound like this place is uninhabited. Now what fun would that be? Come on, we've got to take them out.
Okay, remember when I said all of the areas were based on a certain element? We're going to see a lot of electric based attacks in this place. Okay. So yeah, that whirlwind is going to prove extremely helpful. It's especially helpful when they swarm in on you and there's like 6 billion enemies in one spot. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but that's what it feels like. Get away from me! Looks like I just broke something. And lots more gems. Oh, I hate these things. About what I think I just used this on. Now, leeches aren't really hard, it's just they sap all your spirit power, so you can't do much except melee attacks. So I just use the whirlwind on them, but I do it from a distance so they can't drain my meter. Okay, here's an example of where Earth would be really helpful. See this? And you can throw in some other elements while they're being twirled around. Look at that. Blue in there. Oh wait, that's too high. Actually, I probably shouldn't have broken that yet. Yeah, you should see what it does to them when it's fully upgraded. And I can probably show that off now. You try. You need so much of this just to get it upgraded. Yes. Wait, you know, while I'm at it, let's do this. I don't use the sparks much, but, and no, I don't mean sparks. I mean these. But maybe they'll prove useful. And they just keep coming, and it seems like it takes forever, and yeah. And all I have to do is run around and watch. And I think if you wait long enough, and yeah, you set up enough whirlwinds, that happens. they get squashed. Wait, it's not what I wanted to use. So yeah, I mostly use the whirlwind when I'm overwhelmed. Especially when those bigger ones come. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of sections like this in Cinder's Lair. But they just close you in and you have to kill all these minions. Yeah, they drag this game out a lot because this takes a while. All of them take a while. But yeah, see, this right here, this is why I said it probably would have taken a while in training. Because the idea is to get them in the whirlwind and use that combo. But so many of them will get sucked in and you basically, well, you can pretty much do the combo. But since so many of them are in the whirlwind, you can't tell which one you're hitting, you can't tell if you hit all of them, and when they fall, they pretty much take a long time to actually die. And you're on a time limit, so that doesn't help. So that's why I didn't upgrade them in training. Yes, more... Ugh! Forget it. Use a whirlwind. Come over here. Alright, that part's over. Daddy! Oh, dynamite. There we go. Okay, while I'm at it, I will do the final run on fire. So yeah, that's the type of message you would get when an element is upgraded entirely. Alright, the purpose of this room is to raise these things. You can't move on until they're raised. So yeah, those 3 platforms there on the ground, that's what we're doing. Right now I need to raise this so I can get to the second level. So yeah, you don't have to do what I'm doing here, you know, using the whirlwinds and everything. This is just easier for me. Actually, if we were high enough, I could use electricity on these guys.
Nice work, big guy. Now for the next one.
Okay. Yeah, and like I said before, they don't, gems don't come to you automatically if they're not off a cliff or something. So you pretty much have to go down and get them. And when the bigger ones start coming out of those doors, that's a good sign that you're almost done. Actually, I don't really have too much use for upgrading anymore, so I probably shouldn't go after these gems anymore.
Almost there.
It'd be nice if they could come automatically. Okay, is this... Yep. Okay, these things aren't too bad. I just use a whirlwind arm. Why is that thing attacking me? Burn! Okay, more of these little things. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Now, I don't know why, but sometimes you don't even need to, I can't believe that guy killed me. Sometimes you don't even need to knock them off.
Let's keep trying.
For some reason, just pushing them to the side kills them. Don't know why. Now, that's another thing I hate about this game. You actually have to glide down carefully because there's fall damage in this game.
Done.
That brings me back up here. Yeah, I don't care about you. Get out. Get out. I think there's a cutscene where Cinder shows up, right? I mean, she just briefly shows up and... Well, I don't know. Alright, these things up here, they're basically like the stone ones, only... Or rock, whatever they were made of. Oh, stone, rock. Basically the same thing. Only you see what their arms are made of. Yeah, you know, crystals and stuff all over the place. You'd think this was the ice one.